How often to feed a betta fish? What's going on, guys? This is Johnny, aka Tropical Fish Guy. Today we're going to talk about how often to feed your betta fish. If you look on the label of the fish food, most fish foods that you see, they say feed your betta 3 times a day. Only as much as they can consume in 2 minutes. That's way too much, dude. 2 minutes. Normally, if you feed them 3 times a day, you can feed them 3 times a day, but you feed them just a little bit. Normally, I feed once a day, and that's plenty enough, along with my other fish in the aquarium. But you know, you can feed twice a day, 3 times a day. Just the key is don't overfeed your fish. You can tell by the little tummy right there. It starts to get bigger when your betta fish eats, and when it starts just to bulge a little bit, I would stop feeding. And there's a variety of foods. Check out my other video on what to feed a betta fish, or what do betta fish eat. I'll put it in the description below, but my recommendation is to feed the betta fish once a day, maybe twice a day, a combination of flakes, pellets, frozen. You can see my video, you know, like I said, of what to feed the betta fish. But most betta fish get overfed and not underfed, so I wouldn't worry about overfeeding, because you introduce several different kind of problems doing that, water quality problems, other things like that. But it's up to you. You can feed your betta fish, you know, once, twice, 3 times a day. So I even skip a day during the week of feeding, just so that their digestive systems clean out. So once a day is fine. And you know, I mean, I've even went on vacation for a week and not even fed them, but you know, I'd recommend once a day is fine. Twice a day is good. 3 times I think is too much, but whatever you think, but definitely not 3 times for 2 minutes. I mean, I would give like, what you would give is like, maybe just a few flakes on top, right? And that's it. It's depending on what type of fish you have, how many fish you have. So what it comes down to is that I would feed your betta fish once a day, maybe twice a day, but not really. Once a day is good enough. Variety of foods is good. Flake food, dry food, freeze-dried food, I meant. Frozen and live, and you can see my video on the types of food, like I said, 2 or 3 times, I mean, you know, whatever. So there you have it. That is what I would recommend on how often to feed your betta fish. If you got any comments, please comment below. How often do you guys feed your betta fish? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, hit the little bell to get all my videos. I put out videos quite often, and definitely happy fish keeping. Peace.